I'm Lizzie.
And I'm Taylor.
And welcome to our first episode
of Why You Should Become Vegan/Vegetarian. There are health benefits and environmental benefits, and many more, but we're only going to cover the two. So, Liz will start us off with our health benefits.
Okay, so the first one, and this is the biggest one in my opinion, is you will have more energy after becoming vegetarian. I experienced this, and it's great for me and other people with energy deficiencies, because you will just want to get up and do more throughout the day, and you'll be able to do more too.
Also, if you are looking for a good lifestyle or diet for weight loss, this is one of them. I know I experienced weight loss during the first 2 weeks. I lost 10 pounds. And I have not gained it back. And also, if you don't want to lose weight, that's good also. Just make sure to eat a lot more, because a lot of the vegan foods do not have as much calories as the non-vegan foods.
Okay, the third reason is you will be a lot happier. This kind of goes along with having more energy, but you'll be able to do so much more with friends in social situations, and I can almost guarantee that it'll just make you a lot happier in everyday life.
This also ties along to happiness and more energy. It's exercise. I got a lot more exercise being vegan. I started running and walking, doing the elliptical, and a lot of more stuff like lifting weights, because I felt motivated to take control of my health when I started being vegan.
Okay, so the next section we're going to talk about is environmental benefits. This also could be called ethical benefits, but Taylor will start us off.
According to the PETA, vegans save 198 animals every year.
Vegetarians save 100, and these numbers may not sound like a lot, but trust me, it really makes a difference. If someone says that, if one person becomes vegan, the meat will still be made, it won't make a difference, that's not true.
Well, as you know, consumers only make as much as the what is it called? Consumers buy. And so if they don't have any more consumers, they're not going to produce any more meat. And so the less consumers they have, the less meat they produce, and the less animals they kill. And so that's why it makes a difference. Also, you might not think about it, but animals take up a lot of water. It takes 2,464 gallons of water to produce 1 pound of meat. And that's a ton, because humans only drink about half a gallon of water a day, and we weigh a lot more than 1 pound, obviously.
Alright, also, another thing that is used on animals being grown or raised for livestock is fossil fuel. 40 calories of fossil fuel are used to produce only 1 calorie of beef. And beef has a lot of calories, so this number is pretty high.
Also, in comparison to the beef, 2 calories of fossil fuels are used to produce 1 calorie of tofu. So as you see, people that eat soy products are saving a bunch of fossil fuel.
And that's also really good for our environment.
Yes. So now we're going to talk about why we became vegan and vegetarian. So here's Liz.
Okay, so I am vegetarian. I have been for about 5 months now. I started in March, and it's now July. The way I started was I simply found a video on YouTube, a documentary about what goes on in slaughterhouses, and it really affected me. So I started out small by being vegetarian throughout the week, and then eating meat on the weekends. And that eventually worked up to 1 day a week, and then a full-time vegetarian like I am now. I would love to be vegan, but I can't due to health reasons. But Taylor is, and now she will tell you about her story.
I have been vegan for about 2.5 months. I started in May, and now it's July. But I first started being vegan out of health reasons. My doctors told me that I needed to maintain my current weight I need to maintain my current weight for the rest of my life since I stopped growing. And I've been gaining weight like really steadily, and I didn't really know how to maintain my current weight, and so I looked it up and I decided I'd be vegan for the summer. Well, anyway, about my 3rd day into being vegan, I looked up the ethical reasons for being vegan, and I found the documentary Earthlings, and I watched it, and I vowed never to eat meat or dairy or eggs again. And the thought about going back to the way I used to eat, it kind of sickens me now. So I'm not gonna stop until either I die or I'm in a coma. I don't know.
Okay, and the documentary she's talking about, Earthlings, will be linked below, and it talks about some really good stuff.
Yes, and as a warning, it's pretty graphic, and there are some cuss words in it. Just as a warning, like, if you don't like to see that stuff, don't click on it.
An alternative video that you could watch if you don't want to see that is called If
Slaughterhouses Had Glass Walls.
It's called If Slaughterhouses Had Glass Walls, Everyone Would Be Vegetarian/Vegan. And it's a lot less gory, but it still gets the message across, and it's also a lot shorter. But I do recommend Earthlings a lot because
it really shows you where your meat comes from, and it shows you how unhealthy the conditions that the animals are in. And so when you put unhealthy animals into your body, you're going to be unhealthy. And so we would like to thank you for watching our first video. And
if you liked it and you agree, or if you're going to try it, please give it a thumbs up.
And please subscribe to our channel if you would like to see more videos about dealing with being vegan or vegetarian in social settings or recipes. If you want to see a certain video, comment and we'll do it. We're always open to suggestions.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, bye.
Bye.